Welcome back at 9/11. I can't believe we're already talking about Thanksgiving,
I know.
but Thanksgiving is almost here,
is,
right?
yes.
Oh my gosh. And of course, we know that turkey is the star of the show, but that doesn't mean what you make before is any less important. So to talk about some of the healthier things, registered dietitian Jamie Miller showing us some of the delicious Turkey Day appetizers and snacks, because we know it's a day when people indulge.
Right.
And there's a lot of like really good heavy food items.
Right.
But sometimes you just want to like lay off a little bit and, focus on healthy.
I actually think in the actual meal, this is maybe the only time you eat stuffing all year long. Maybe you do have some, right?
Right, yeah.
But don't get to that meal full off of really heavy appetizers.
Yeah.
So what we're really gonna focus on for these appetizers is protein, because you don't wanna be starving when you get to that meal, but also lots of fiber with a lot of fresh produce. So that's gonna be that kind of low calorie, satisfying thing. So the first thing we're gonna do is actually, you see over here, you usually don't see some buttery crackers that the dietitians bring in, right? This is what you don't want to eat. It's cream cheese, a sugary cranberry sauce, and some buttery crackers. That's a very common appetizer. We're gonna make a little riff off of it. Instead of cream cheese, what I did right here is I whipped cottage cheese.
Okay.
So in this food processor, I took low-fat cottage cheese, I whipped it, and now it's delicious, right?
Beautiful, yeah.
Instead of the sugary high sugar cranberry sauce, we're gonna take fresh cranberries and we're gonna do a totally different flavor profile. We're gonna do some jalapeno, so it's kind of like tart, spicy, and then some cilantro, and then a squeeze of lime and salt. And so again, we're doing a totally different type of flavor profile, just a little bit of lime. You don't want too much because those cranberries are already kind of tart, right? A little bit of salt, and then we do need a little bit of sweetness. So I'm gonna do about 1/4 cup of honey, because again, those cranberries are a little bit sweet. So what we would do is we'd blitz that into the food processor, and then look at the color of that. It's like a cranberry relish, right?
And it smells so fresh, too.
Yes, oh my gosh, it's exactly what you want right before a heavy meal. So we're just gonna spoon that over this whipped cottage cheese, and cottage cheese is having a moment right now, right? So everyone actually enjoys cottage cheese these days, right? And instead of the buttery crackers, you could do a high fiber cracker, scoop it up.
Yes.
And so that'd be a great kind of different way to enjoy the same flavors of cranberry sauce.
Also vegetables, right? Fiber filling up.
But make them fun. This is great for the kids, but also great for adults. So I just have a dip, and then I made a little turkey out of the bottom of it.
I see it,
You just cut the bottom of that bell pepper, and that's an easy way to do that. The last thing that's very like veggie focused is going to be, this is a caramelized onion yogurt dip. So it's just plain Greek yogurt, and then actually I didn't do onion, shallot.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit more sweet, so it's a different kind of special flavor. So I caramelized that, mix it with some plain Greek yogurt, just a little bit of apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper, and then instead of dipping tons of crackers, what I did is this is roasted artichokes.
Oh, okay.
So artichoke hearts, so easy, just season them, put them in the oven, and then they get nice and crispy, and it's a great high fiber way to scoop up that delicious dip.
Oh my gosh, Jamie Miller, thank you so much for coming here. Where can people find you for more tips and ideas?
Yeah, so I am the dietitian in the Village, so if they go to the Village Health Clubs and Spa blog, I have all my recipes, and they can also just reach out if they ever want to figure out how to get their life to be delicious, but also healthy.
Awesome, sounds great. All right, Paul, Thanksgiving, Turkey Day coming up. Oh my gosh, I'm already excited. I'm already hungry for that.